tag team champions.
Brodido in the house.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Huge congratulations to you guys. That was an absolutely insane tag team match that you guys had tonight. And we got the Macarena.
Yeah.
It happened.
Macarena.
What a feat. How does it feel to have retained your titles tonight against the likes of Okada and Takeshita?
It feels amazing, you know? Yeah. Now we beat American, Mexican, and Japanese people.
Yes.
So yeah, I think we are on a peak, right, hermano?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, yeah, when you go up against inarguably two of the best professional wrestlers on the planet right now, and then retain, I think that is a feat that we should be proud of forever.
Certainly.
Yeah, it was amazing.
We will open up the floor to media. Any questions for Brodido?
Some questions?
And might I add, I'm very excited about the match you have coming Wednesday as an individual, sir. After a win over the AEW Unified Champion, Kazuchika Okada, in this tag team match, it got a huge reaction in the building tonight when everyone found out that you will be challenging for the AEW Unified Championship this Wednesday on AEW Dynamite.
Does this feel like redemption to you, given the circumstances of coming into this match? When we had the double Jeopardy elimination match, now you finally get this single shot.
Yeah, this is amazing, and this is a great opportunity for me, you know? I hope you are in my corner, please.
Well,
I'll be there.
there's no outside interference. There's going to be nobody allowed to interfere in this match, so it'll be one-on-one, and that's pretty good news
I'll be at
for
home.
you.
Bandito. I don't know.
You can be there, but nobody rings something. No, I promise you a fair chance. You're going to get a fair shot with no outside interference, one-on-one.
Thank you for that. Thank you, and I hope nobody is in the ring, just Okada and me, and we're gonna see who is the best.
He's still a sneaky bastard, so watch out.
We saw that tonight.
That's great.
You know, he did Macarena. His style.
It was
Yeah,
a
that was
rude
crazy,
Macarena.
Bandito.
Yeah.
Hi there, Alicia McPherson. We're from Fox 2. Thank you for your time, and Houday Renee for After Thursday. Nice job.
Thank
That's right.
Question. The two of you have such different styles. How do you work with each other's strengths, and what do you see as each other's weaknesses?
Well, Bandito has no weaknesses, so it's actually perfect. No, I think that the magic in this tag team is having two completely different styles. But, you know, we have both trained many different styles, from, you know, lucha libre to American style to Japanese style, and we take all of that and we blend it together to make whatever. And it's like any ideas that we have, it's like, it doesn't matter how crazy it is, we're gonna try it at least once, like the Macarena.
Yeah, that's right. And I think Brody learned good lucha libre style, so that's the reason we have good chemistry. And this is amazing. You know, tonight he did Macarena. Yeah, amazing.
That was great. It was absolutely fantastic.
Other questions? Here you go. You need some.
Corey.
Thanks, Renee.
No problem.
Hey, Tony. Hey, guys. Corey Lee with the Wrestling Observer. I want to talk to Bandito. Starting at the beginning of the year, you suffered a concussion, making your return kind of get you settled in pretty much ever since you've been on the ground running. I mean, you are in the talk for most outstanding wrestler of the year with pretty much how you've been doing. Talk a little bit about how from that injury to where you are right now as tag team champions, and then obviously with the Ring of Honor World Championship and the matches you have with Takeshita, you know, and with Mystico and everything that you've done so far this year. Kind of, you know, in your own words, kind of just talk about your mindset on how this year has gone for you.
Oh, thank you very much for the question. I'm just grateful with all that stuff. You know, at the beginning of the year, I got a concussion, and Tony, the company, all the guys believe in me, even with the concussion. And then the crazy matches, the good matches, and all that stuff is blessed for my life and for me. You know, as a wrestler, as a person, I'm really happy now with everything, and I hope to doing the best, just for all the fans from AEW and for all the people in on their homes who believe everything is possible, you know?
I think he's too humble to answer that question himself. Every week he goes out and he does double duty every week. He does Ring of Honor, he does AEW, and he crushes it every week. In every pay-per-view match, he puts everything out there. I mean, we did England, then in the ladder match, or we did England, and then we did, you did Hechicero,
Yeah.
and then like you did Ring of Honor TV, you did AEW TV, you had like 5 crazy matches in a row. He's, in my opinion, hands down,
Thank you.
one of the best professional wrestlers on the planet right
You
now.
are the best, hermano. Yeah, you're the best. Thank you. You know, in my mind was I never gonna have another match again, and then I'm just so grateful to be on the ring with, and even with this guy, you know, yeah, my hermano. Thank you.
One more question for Brodido.
Hi, Matt Brennan, Slow Burn Pro Wrestling Podcast, the Barn Media Group. You guys were somewhat of an unlikely pairing at the beginning, and now we've turned into a hell of a run. And it's been so impressive with such a deep tag team division that we have here in AEW. Who's next? What's on the horizon?
Tony?
Well, I think there's a lot of top teams. I mean, tonight we've seen top teams throughout. I think certainly it's a stacked division. I agreed with, first of all, I thought Jurassic Express and Young Bucks was a great match.
Yep.
And with Jurassic Express picking up the win, it was very impressive return to form, but I also agreed with what the Young Bucks said this week. I think the tag division is at an all-time high right now, the quality of competition. The Young Bucks came back to AEW, and this year they have been outstanding, and they've also found the tag team competition in AEW to be at an all-time high. So you saw great teams tonight like Young Bucks, Jurassic Express, and obviously it was a very interesting way to start the pay-per-view tonight, something I don't think anybody's ever seen before, with the AEW Collision leading into the pay-per-view with a match carrying over, fireworks literally to start the pay-per-view tonight. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad to hear you thought that. And Jet Speed and FTR had an incredible match, a pretty controversial way for FTR to sneak it out. It was an incredible match. I think those are also great teams, all these teams and many more. We've seen great teams and great trios, great combinations in AEW. I think there's a lot of combinations in line for these championships. So without a doubt, great competition. And the 2 wrestlers that you defeated tonight are maybe 2 of the greatest in the world individually, collectively. They were incredible. The match was incredible, but I thought it was really telling to see the relationship between the 2 of them compared to the relationship between the 2 of you. And tag team wrestling, so much of it is about skill, but so much of it is also about the chemistry between the people and the way they fight for each other and the way you guys fight and support each other time after time after time. And also, I thought leading into this match, the way Brody maybe helped pick you up coming out of this at Title Tuesday and lifted you up, it was very successful.
Yeah.
It was really cool to see, and I think a lot of fans enjoyed seeing Brody lift your spirits, and together you guys pulled out an incredible victory. I'm really excited to see what will happen this Wednesday on Dynamite, because you guys have had these great opportunities as a team, and like Brody said, Bandito's taken on so much. In AEW, in Ring of Honor, even going down to Arena Mexico time after time. These great matches.
Stop.
And as a team, you guys have gone down there. As an individual, he's gone down there defending the title. You had an injury there, and you still came back and made all your commitments in AEW with the injury. And now you have a huge opportunity, to say the least, wrestling one of the all-time greatest wrestlers, and a man who very few people in this sport and almost nobody in AEW can say they've ever pinned. And now you can put yourself on the very shortest, most exclusive list of people who've come away with a win over Kazuchika Okada. And if you can do it this Wednesday, it would be incredible. And you would be, I think it would be safe to say, the most decorated professional wrestler on the planet when it comes to different world championships. Thank you.
And again, to follow up on your question, I think the reason that we were thrown into the fire right away. We had to wrestle FTR, we wrestled the Hurt Syndicate, we wrestled the Young Bucks multiple times. It's like the accolades that these people have is, undeniable. And there's a proven track record of their success as tag team wrestlers. And then tonight, Kazuchika Okada and Takeshita are just unbelievable professional wrestlers. So it's like we never had a chance to not be the best that we can be. So it just works.
Brodido, thank you so much for joining us here at the press conference. Congratulations on
Congrats.
successfully retaining your AEW World Tag Team Championships, and Bandito, good luck on Wednesday against Okada.
Thank you very much. I just want to say thank you to you for waiting for this press conference. Thank you to Tony for this amazing moment. Thank you to all the fans who believe in this dream, AEW. We are here. We are Brodido. Thanks for believing Brodido. Everything is possible. Thank you, hermano.
Thank you.